This is Engineer Faisal Ijaz. Hope you will be fine. In this channel, I prepared detailed lectures for chemical engineers and also for associate engineers. In this channel, you will find playlists of different engineering subjects which will help you in your study, in your interviews, and also during your professional industrial life. So subscribe my channel for more videos. Heat exchanger for solids or equipment for solidification. This is Engineer Faisal Ijaz. Hope you will be fine. This is very interesting and informative video for engineers. Before you hear mostly about heat exchanger for liquids only, but in this video we will present all those heat exchangers which are used for solid heat transfer. So these equipments or exchangers are work in two way. The first, they transfer heat to the solids and they absorb heat from the solid by indirect mode. So if we talk about construction of the heat exchangers, the solids and heat carrier mediums are separated by a wall. So these two phases are never in direct contact with each other. So heat transfer take place with the help of conduction, which is based on diffusion law. In chemical engineering, solidification process is more frequent. In this process, removal of heat transfer take place when a material is in molten form. So after removing heat from that molten material, it converts itself into solid state. So when this operation take place batch-wise, it's called casting, but when it take place continuously, it's termed flaking. Table type heat exchangers are very simple but used still in different applications. These are used in small batch operations and also for pilot plant investigation. These plants are used in different researches. So at third, when the cost of continuous device is unjustifiable, then these table type heat exchangers are used. At fourth, these units are homemade with no standards available, so its initial cost is low but operating labor is required. Table type heat exchanger is a type of solid heat exchanger. So according to constructions, they are very simple. It consists on a metallic sheet and the edges of that sheet are upturned, and a jacket is also provided at bottom of that sheet to provide coolant. And these type of heat exchangers are mostly used in food processing industries. Next are agitated pan type heat exchangers. So it's a modification or a revolution in table type heat exchanger. So according to constructions, these are also simple, consist on a circular flat surface, and also a jacketing is provided at bottom of that flat surface. Here you can see agitated pan type heat exchanger. At bottom of that exchanger, agitator is provided. Also a jacket is provided, and these type of heat exchanger are used for solid heat transfers. In this heat exchanger, an addition feature is provided, which is a stirring means. So this stirring means provide a better result after heat exchanging. So Some other features are also included in this type of heat exchanger, like agitation. Its fan is agitated type, so it's also used in batch operations and largely used in different applications in chemical process industries. These type of heat exchangers are used for different applications, so they are used for slowly thickening and also used for wide temperature ranges. So these are used for solidification of amorphous solids. So other than that, they are used for soft semi-gummy forms, and also they are used for granular or crystallizers. So its initial cost is modest while operating cost is high. The next type is vibratory type heat exchangers. So these heat exchangers are special type of heat exchangers which handle flammable burdens. So flammable burden means flammable materials. So these heat exchangers require an inert atmosphere. So these also use a non-hazard fluid in jacket for cooling, and also due to its vibration ability, auto cleaning take place. The next type is belt type heat exchangers. You can see this type of heat exchanger in this diagram. Here a cooling fluid is entered for cooling purpose, and this heat exchanger has a thin wall, and also for cooling purpose an agitated fluid is provided. So here is not any jacket provided for cooling purpose. In this heat exchangers, the conveyor belt is used, which is made up of stainless steel or Swedish iron. So this belt float on a water surface with the help of guides. These type of heat exchangers have do not any cleaning facility, and also used for those solids which have cake thickness of about 3.2 to 15.9 millimeter. So belt type heat exchangers are used in different applications in food operations for cooling to harden, like candies, cheeses, gelatins, margarines or gums. So these are also used in chemical operations for solidification purpose, like sulfur, greases, resins, soaps, waxes and chloride salts. The next and last heat exchangers are rotating drum type heat exchangers. So these are well established and widely used for heat transfer in solids. These exchangers are used for those applications where cake thickness are around 0.4 to 6 millimeter. These types of heat exchanger are used for low temperature and for high temperature. So when these used for low temperature around 149 centigrade, the water as a coolant will be used through piping system. When these exchangers will be used for high temperature, then water as a coolant will be used with the help of spray applications. Vaporizing refrigerants are readily applicable for low temperature work. These heat exchangers are applied for a wide range of chemical products, for both inorganic and organic products like pharmaceutical compound, waxes, soaps, insecticides and food products. You can see these heat exchangers in these diagrams.